Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Memorial Field for tonight's Bay State Conference field hockey game featuring the Flyers of Framingham High School and the Red Hawks of Natick High School. We're pleased to welcome you and welcome you back. We wish to remind you that this contest is being played by young athletes, not professionals. They're trying to represent themselves as school to the best of their ability. Please remember to not jeer, criticize, or downgrade players, coaches, or the officials. We request that all cheering be supportive. For your safety as well as those around you, we ask that you do not sit in the stairwells or along the front railing, and smoking is not allowed at Memorial Field. Please, let's all make this event a positive experience for all. Introducing the referees for tonight's game, they are Mr. LaFurrier and Mr. Moore. And now here are tonight's starting lineups. We start with the Framingham Flyers, starting in goal, wearing number 50, Eric Adler. Starting at midfield, number 9, Michael Franklin. Starting at forward, number 14, Jess Garcia. Starting in midfield, the captain, number 2, Molly Halker. Starting on defense, another captain, number 16, Annika Lynch. Starting at midfield, number 20, Sophia Scalzi. Starting on defense, a captain, number 22, Ava Sullivan. Starting on defense, number 15, Ryan Taylor. Starting at forward, number 12, Sophia Tersoni. Starting at forward, number 8, Lauren Triweiler. And starting on defense, number 7, Natalie Stevens. Please welcome the rest of the Framingham Flyers. Their head coach is Ellen Soa. And now here's the starting lineup for your very own Natick Red Hawks. Starting in goal, wearing number 99, Angela White. Starting at forward, number 1, Brooke Spiegel. Starting in midfield, number 4, Katie Conley. Starting in midfield, number 7, McKenna Doucette. Starting at forward, number 11, Olivia Norke. Starting in midfield, number 12, Olivia D'Alessandro. Starting on defense, number 14, Allie Burke. Starting at forward, number 26, Soph Ambrose. Starting at forward, she's the captain, number 10, Sammy Gondelman. Starting on defense, she's the captain, number 18, Hadley Green. And starting on defense, she's the captain, number 19, Emma Peck. Please welcome the rest of the Natick Red Hawks. Their assistant coaches are Liz Mazzola Magpini. Head coach is Ann Burns. And now, ladies and gentlemen, would you all please rise and remove your hats as we honor America and those who have defended or are currently defending our freedom with the playing of our national anthem.
Stripes and bright right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Memorial Field for Natick Varsity Field Hockey's home opener. Today, the Red Hawks are taking on, oh, this is interesting, the Framingham Flyers, and we're switching sides. I have no idea why. Natick usually goes left to right.
keep the kids on
in
their
the
feet.
First half, but that's all right. We'll go with it. The sun is down anyways at this hour.
Natick is entering at a record of 0-1-1 with a scoreless tie to Newton North and a 5-0 loss to Walpole, both on the road.
Yeah, and Walpole in a preseason poll voted #1 in New England. So from what I understand, it was a 2-0 game for most of it. And that's quite an accomplishment against a team like Walpole. There's McKenna Doucette hitting up for, looks like Brooks Spiegel. Nope, sorry, Sammy Gondelman. I'm really, for Soph Ambrose, sorry. A lot of new faces out here today. For those of you who didn't catch any field hockey last year, due to COVID regulations, the girls had to play 7v7, so just 6 field players and a goalie on the full field. But we just didn't see as many faces, and graduated quite a few seniors last year. So lots of new ones on the team this year. Natick is made up of 1 freshman, 4 sophomores, 8 juniors, and 11 seniors this year.
Natick is led by their 4 senior captains, Sammy Gondelman, Amelia Morales, Hadley Green, and Emma Peck.
Yep. Amelia, unfortunately, out with an injury for what will probably be most of the season. She's a great midfielder, already committed to play at Hofstra University next year.
So a couple of D1 commits on this team.
Yep, and Emma Peck playing at UMass. Here's Brooke Spiegel trying to work it in. Framingham defends. Ball goes out of bounds, and it's a Framingham hit in on the sideline.
Natick coached by Ann Burns, along with assistant coaches Liz Mazzola and Meg Peeney.
Yep. Meg, an alumni, former captain of Natick. In field hockey, hockey, and I believe softball. She went on to play field hockey for Worcester State, and I know Coach Burns is thrilled to have her helping out with the girls this year. So here's Emma Peck trying to get a big hit in. Nope, Framingham hit. Called stick obstruction, so the stick-on-stick contact is not allowed. That'll be a foul. And here's Emma. And that'll be a Natick hit. She takes a quick self-start, pops the ball up for Olivia Norkey, up for Spiegel, and pushed in by number 10, Sammy Gondelman.
Good
Nice
start
play
for the Red Hawks.
Yeah, good.
Jump out to an early lead.
Yep, so I think that was Gondelman from Spiegel, if I'm correct. So this has pretty much been a year of really relearning the game for a lot of these girls. Some of them were on varsity as sophomores or freshmen. But last year, part of the 7v7 rules were no penalty corners, which is a huge way to score goals. It's when the defense commits a foul within that shooting circle. I'm sure you'll see one shortly, but those were not a part of the game. So you have some kids that didn't have a ton of experience and may not have been involved in corners as freshmen or sophomores, and then they didn't have them at all last year. So coming in this year, it's really been a learning curve. And it was only the state of Massachusetts that went down to that 7v7. Everywhere else kept it at the full 11v11. So,
Oh, turnover.
yep, nice takeaway there by Brooke Spiegel. And here's your corner. So there's 4 defenders that stay behind the goal line with the goalie, in addition to the goalie, and the rest of the team has to go back behind the 50-yard line.
Wow, this is
Yeah. So can you imagine?
quite the
it's a huge advantage.
Yeah.
So one of the fouls, most frequent. We'll talk about it after this. Brooke Spiegel hits it up to Emma Peck. Emma with a big shot and deflects off a foot. I think it must have been a Natick foot because now it's a 16-yard hit out. So one of the most frequent fouls is when it does hit a foot. It can't. And I think Olivia Norkie looks like she's playing midfield now. Oh, gosh. So, Emma Peck and a Framingham player out for 5 minutes.
Surprised I hear nothing from my favorite fan down there.
I know. Maybe that's her daughter. Oh no. But they appear to be friendly now, so I don't So they'll take a bully here where they tap the ground, tap sticks, and then play the ball.
That was Olivia Rabitali.
Robitaille.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with the card also.
You know her? Hmm? Oh. I thought they had to stay. Oh, they can get their water bottles. Okay.